Go ahead, Arya.
Hi, Jordyn. How did you guys kind of adjust on offense without Renee? And, was it a conscious choice by you to be, shooting more and taking more of like an active role in the offense?
I think as a team, our mindset coming in to today was that everyone had to do a little bit more. We weren't expecting one person to fill her shoes because that's hard shoes to fill, but we needed everybody on the team to do something a little bit more. And yeah, that definitely was a conscious part of, like, for me. The past, since we finished the SEC tournament, I've been in practice, taking more shots, being more confident in it, trying to get as many shots up as I can because I knew that my teammates were going to expect a lot more out of me. So today I was prepared for that.
Arya, you have another? Anyone else?
Yeah, I just, for either of you, what was it that kind of led to you guys pulling away in the third quarter there? And, because obviously it was a close game before that, but you guys just kind of throughout the third and fourth quarter made it a blowout.
It really started with our defense, and we knew that, and we hadn't played our defense in the first half, and so we just gathered and we talked about it, and we make sure that we smother people on defense so offensively we can create, and I think that's what we did during the third quarter.
All right, team. Looks like that's it. Appreciate it.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you, ladies.
Coach, can you
Hi,
hear me
everybody.
Okay? Hey, good evening.
How you guys doing?
All right, guys. Good. We got head coach Shea Ralph. You have a question? Raise your hand. Coach, you want to start us off with a statement before we jump into questions?
Yeah, absolutely. First off, I just want to congratulate Murray State on a great year. It's always awesome to be in the postseason, right? And everybody that plays postseason basketball has had a great year and a great season, and they're a good team. So they came in here with a great game plan, and just really proud of our team. It's so much fun to coach this group, and we've had our ups and downs all year. I really, really wanted us to have an opportunity to play in the postseason. So the fact that we got it was exhilarating. And, we had a week to prepare, really, and to come together and be the best version of ourselves today. Because you never know, like you guys are watching basketball all day, right? The crazy thing about March, you can't really look past one day. The teams that lose, you go home, it's over. So we live to see another day, and that's so exciting for this team. It's been a joy to coach them all year. I love March. March is for basketball, and I'm just excited that we get an opportunity to compete again on Monday.
Anyone have a question for Coach? Go ahead, Arya.
Shea, what was the key to kind of pulling away in the third quarter there?
Yeah, we talked a lot the last couple of days about who we are and the fact that we were just going to have to be everyone's going to have to do a little bit more in this game today. And who we've been all year has been centered around our defense. So I was disappointed in the first half. I didn't think that we exerted our will. I thought we played more towards the tempo that they wanted to play. In the second half, we got contributions from our bench that were priceless. Ya and Demi came in, and their energy on defense, on rebounding, just completely elevated the game for us. It made a huge difference. And from there, you could see the air let out. Everybody took a deep breath. Shots started falling. Things became easier for us because we got those contributions from them. So I was happy for them, and we really needed it today. So hopefully that will be able to something that we can carry over on Monday as well.
Justin?
Hey, Coach. Jordyn took a career high in shots, or made a career high in shots tonight. Was there a conversation you had with her about being more aggressive, or do you think she kind of just understood that without Renee, she was a little bit more offense was going to fall on her?
I think everybody understood that we were going to have to do a little bit more offensively. But I also think she played freer today. And, in shoot around today, I came out on the court and she had made like 15 threes in a row. And I was like, I'm not surprised. You know, for Jordyn, that's the next step. She can do it. She just has to believe in herself to do it and then take those shots and make them. This was huge for Jordyn today as her development, not even just this year, today, tomorrow, Monday. This is a huge step for Jordyn Cambridge in her development because all the other things she does are pro level. Now, if she can start making shots like she made them tonight, she's going to be a problem. Not for me. She's going to be a great for me. She's going to be a problem for other people. But I was happy for her, and I said this in the radio interview. Jordyn works harder or as hard as any player I've ever coached. A kid comes out and does everything she needs to do every single day with a great attitude, plays through so much, and prepares so hard to get on the court. So for her to have the kind of success that she had tonight in the postseason was awesome. I'm really happy for her, and we needed her to do it.
Are you?
Yeah, Shea. So what did you see from the freshmen, you know, especially Ayanna and Sasha, you know, knowing that how big of a part of your program they're going to be going forward?
Ayanna and Sasha were more themselves in the second half than they were in the first, right? You saw freshman Ayanna and Sasha a little bit in the first half. And then you saw, you know, veterans or the players that Ayanna and Sasha have become a little bit more in the second half. So right now, we still have some growing up to do. But those two have come leaps and bounds. And the great thing for them is that they play. I'm putting them in the game, and you're going to have to figure it out. You know, baptism by fire for those two. And that's how you get better under really stressful, high pressure, high intensity environments. That's how you get better. And I think that's how those two have gotten better all year. Them playing in March is also going to be a big step forward for them. But you can obviously see their talent level, their gift for the game of basketball. They're two great young women. They're two great teammates. And I talked to them before. This team, who each individual is a foundation of what we're building here. And we're building a championship tradition, a championship program like existed here before. So they operate with that in mind every day. And hopefully they feel from me the confidence that I have in them because I believe in them. And sometimes, you know, in the game of basketball and with anything else, things get hard. And you see where we have to grow up a little bit there. You see a little bit of the immaturity come out. But the longer and the more they're out there and the more they're able to figure out, like they did today, how to work through it, the better they're going to be. And if you can imagine another summer of work, what they're going to look like next November.